Hi, this is Jessica Heron with AmeriCruising with Oils, and welcome to our Help for the Frazzled Mom class. I There's so much going on right now, and moms everywhere have been thrown into their homes and expected to school their children, and stress levels are really high, and I want to help with that. I have some tools that you can use and strategies that will help you get through your day. So we'll start at the beginning of the day and we'll go till the end, and different things that you can do to help emotions of everyone, of your family, yourself, your children, and just feel better with wellness and natural solutions. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And welcome to Help for the Frazzled Mom. See if I can get it to work here. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep this at 30 minutes. Bear with me. I threw this together. I feel like there's a ton of information in here, and you may wish to get out your notepad and pencil and write down. There's just so much information I'm going to give you tonight. So I hope you find value in this class. I'm going to talk about what essential oils are. I'm going to talk a little bit about doTERRA, the company, and why I feel like they're the best that you can purchase, and why it's important to purchase the best. You want the purest. I'm also going to tell you how to use essential oils in real life. You might be a person who has used essential oils in the past. You might not. And if you aren't, you might be surprised. There's so many uses, so many uses. And then I'm going to also talk to you about how to get them in your home. So how did I get to be here? What got me into oils? The main thing is, I think it's been like 8 years now, my mom got me a little top 10 oils kit from doTERRA. And I used them every once in a while, but mostly they just smelled good to me, and I didn't really realize what they were all for. I've always been into plants and how they help us heal, but I didn't really dive deep into what essential oils were or what they did. So about 4 years ago, I think it was now, 4 or 5 years ago, my husband found a mole on his back, and it had been turning black and was getting bigger and bigger, and he was getting really worried about it. And we were telling my mom, and she says, just put some frankincense on it, it'll fall off. And so he didn't really believe her because he thinks it's all woo-woo. Not anymore, but he thought it was all woo-woo, but he did it anyway. And about 3 days later, that mole fell off. And he's done that with, I don't know, 4 or 5 more ever since then. And he's never, ever gone to the doctor for these moles. And so we have this tool that we can depend on and not break the bank with doctor bills. So that is why I wanted to share this information with everybody I know, because everybody deserves to be empowered in their own home with their own health care, and essential oils are a gigantic part of that now. And I will get into that more later. Okay, so what are essential oils? They are, if you've ever enjoyed the scent of a rose, you've experienced the aromatic qualities of essential oils. They are naturally occurring volatile aromatic compounds, and that means they disappear really quickly into the air, but they are found in the seeds, bark, stems, roots, flowers, and other parts of plants. They can be both beautifully and powerfully fragrant. They give plants their distinctive smells, of course, but plants produce essential oils only when they're most needed for defense, healing, and growth. And that's one of the reasons why they are so, they can be, the purer ones can be so expensive. In addition to their intrinsic benefits to plants and being beautifully fragrant to people, essential oils have been used for thousands of years for food preparation, beauty treatments, healthcare practices, and religious practices. When you choose our oils, when you choose our oils, You are choosing essential oils gently and carefully distilled from plants that have been patiently harvested at the perfect moment by experienced growers from around the world for ideal extract composition and efficacy. One of the reasons, so there's a few different types of essential oils. There's food grade that are, they're cheap and they're not used for medicinal benefits. But then there is also therapeutic grade. And in the therapeutic grade level, there is a lot of companies out there that don't worry about adding other things to their oil to make it cheaper. So the last level that there is certified pure therapeutic grade, and that's what doTERRA is. And they are certified pure means that it basically means that there's only 2 companies in the world that have been proven to be 100% pure consistently, and doTERRA is one of those. So not all oils are created equally, but the therapeutic grade can be amazing tools to support your health and well-being. Before we had pharmaceutical grades, guess what we had? Plants and herbs. Many times we boiled or brewed these plants to express their oils into water or tea, which was then drunk, or the boiled plant matter was applied to various parts of the body. Today, we've gotten very removed as a society from how we used to naturally care for our bodies. When essential oils are tested and pure, they can be one of the most powerful tools in your medicine cabinet. One of the reasons I love using certified therapeutic grade level or grade essential oils is their potency. doTERRA is one of only 2 companies in the world that have been proven to be consistently 100% pure. Have you ever gone to the doctor feeling ill? Usually they will check you for signs of infection or bacteria, and they may also swab you to check for the flu or viruses. The interesting thing is that a bacteria resides on the outside of the body's cells. This makes them easy to kill with an antibiotic. Viruses, on the other hand, reside inside our cells, and that makes them a lot harder to deal with. Our body is made to not let things into our cells for our own protection. However, because essential oils are natural, the body sees this substance as friendly and helpful. Many essential oils are able to permeate the cell wall and are able to support wellness and health all the way down to your cell level. Medications cannot do this, and doctors know this. So medications cannot pass that cell wall, and when essential oils, the molecules in essential oils are so tiny that they can, and when they do, they get onto that virus cell and they cause what's called apoptosis. And this means that they cause that enemy cell to apoptosis means spontaneous cell death. So they get on that virus and they cause it to explode or commit suicide, if you will, and then they speak to the mitochondria in your own cell and teach it again. They teach it to forget what the virus has already taught it of creating damaged cells, and they teach it to recreate new healthy cells instead of damaged cells. It's so fascinating. I love this stuff. So you just want to be very, very careful with the company that you choose, because there's so many essential oil companies out there that don't have your health in mind. They have profits in mind. And so they add other products. They adulterate their oils so that they can sell them for cheaper, because this way they can sell more. What the problem is that these other chemicals that they put in with these oils, that is what people react to and have sensitivity to, or they get sick from. It's not the essential oil itself. So one drop is with pure essential oils, there's few, if any, undesirable side effects when you use them as directed. There's different kinds of essential oils. There's cooling oils, there's hot or warming oils, there's calming oils, and And then there's citrus oils, which are kind of a combination of some of them. So 1 drop is all that is needed to achieve a powerful benefit. Some oils you want to use more of, and some of them, if they're a hot oil, you only need a tiny, tiny bit, and you don't need them very often. So let's see. Experienced essential oil users will immediately recognize the superior quality standard of doTERRA for naturally safe and purely effective essential oils. There are 3 main ways that you can use essential oils. Aromatic usage is anytime you're using oils in the air or inhaling them. I have my oil here. So we are all walking diffusers, and you can just take a drop, tip your bottle at 45 degrees or so, and that drop should come out. Some of them come out faster or slower, depending on the oil. Warm it in your hands and inhale. Oh, I just used ylang ylang, and it's calming and spirit lifting at the same time. And it has cardiovascular benefits as well, even when I'm just sitting here smelling it. So aromatic usage is anytime you're using oils in the air or inhaling them. Aromatic usage is a great way to purify the air. Diffusing is also great to support coughs, congestions, allergies, and more. When you diffuse in a room or space, it's also a great way to set the mood. You can diffuse oils for sleep, energy, motivation, stress. I love setting my diffuser on my nightstand and running it all night while it's pumping my sleepy oils. When we look at topical application, another way to use oils is topically, and that means putting them on your skin. So again, 1 or 2 drops is all you need. You can put it right on the area that is concerning you. Be very, very careful again with hot oils, as they can burn the skin. Cinnamon, clove, oregano, those types, they will burn your skin. So don't put them on without dilution. The other reason for diluting is, and you can dilute with carrier oils, such as fractionated coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil, jojoba oil, whatever you choose. Doesn't matter, whichever one is your favorite, but it helps spread it over a larger area on your skin. So the other reason to use, to dilute with carrier oil is because the oils are aromatic volatile compounds. They disappear really quickly into the air, and using that carrier oil helps lock it into your skin. So when we look at topical application, I like to break it down into 2 types, targeted and systematic. Targeted it just means that you can point to your issue. Example, my stomach hurts here, my head hurts here, I have a rash here, I have a bug bite here, etc. When you can point to your issue, then you're going to apply your essential oils to that specific area. Systematic means that you can't necessarily point to the issue. Example, I want to feel more relaxed. I want to support my immune system. I want to have more energy, etc. This type of application means you are trying to stimulate a whole body response. When you're looking for these results, you can really apply anywhere. However, common spots. Look for areas of thin skin like your wrists, behind your ears, places you typically put perfume, like on your pulse points. Those areas of thin skin get the oils into your bloodstream quickly. The bottoms of the feet and down your spine are also great places. The bottoms of your feet have more pores per square inch than any other place on your body, and your spine is linked to all of your body systems. The last way to use essential oils is internally, and a word of caution here, not all oils can be used internally. You will know if your oil is safe for internal consumption because it will have a supplement facts label on the side. This oil, clary sage, right here it says essential oil supplement, and if the bottle says supplement, that means it's safe for consuming. And it also has underneath that supplement facts. So you don't have to worry if you are not supposed to use that for internal use. This cedar wood only says essential oil, and there's no supplement facts. It's a wood oil, and most of the wood oils you shouldn't use internally because your body can't process them. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Because doTERRA oils are 100% therapeutic grade quality, they're one of the only brands on the market that are safe for internal consumption. Don't go to the store and buy a bottle of lavender and expect to be able to use it internally, because there's many other things in that store label that you don't want in your body. Your body they can't process that. So internal consumption can be a great method for usage when you are wanting digestive or immune support, or when you're looking to cleanse the body internally. Citrus oils are really great for cleansing the body internally. doTERRA also offers some of our most used oils in convenient soft gel form, which makes the oils easier to take. You can also purchase empty veggie capsules that you can put your own oils in. You can, if you don't like the flavor of an oil, you can put them in an empty gel cap. Another way to use internally is just a drop under your tongue. I take a drop of frankincense every morning and every night. And since I've been doing that, I have energy, my mood is even, I have but the biggest thing that I noticed was that my memory and my focus is better throughout the day. So one of the most well-studied areas of aroma research is the effect of smell on emotions and mood. For example, there is evidence demonstrating that simply inhaling the aroma of an essential oil is effective for calming nervous or anxious feelings in a variety of settings, for example, lavender. Our sense of smell is the only sense that is connected to our emotions. This close connection between aroma and emotion becomes obvious in our everyday life as certain odors trigger memories or specific feelings. Some aromas directly impact mood, for example, calming, balancing, or invigorating, while others trigger memories of specific experience, often one tied to a strong emotion, such as Christmas, cinnamon at Christmas time. Intriguing new research also has helped us recognize that the benefits of aroma extend far beyond just emotional regulation. In addition to influencing the limbic region of the brain, which is our emotion, olfactory centers are also intricately linked with the hypothalamus, an area of the brain more familiarly named the visceral control center because it controls physiological functions throughout the body. The hypothalamus exerts its powerful influence by interacting directly with the pituitary gland, or the master gland, which is located inside the brain. The pituitary gland secretes hormones involved in the regulation of blood pressure, hunger and thirst signals, thyroid function, sleep cycles, production of sexual hormones, and memory, among other things. Because of the direct link of the olfactory system, or the sense of smell, to this area of the brain, aroma is capable of interacting directly with the hypothalamus, influencing neurochemistry throughout the body and in turn potentiating powerful health outcomes. Oh, this is so fascinating to me. I love this. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but when you're angry, you aren't healing very fast, right? Nothing happens until you calm down. Nothing is solved until you calm down. So, okay. Frazzled, according to Mr. Webster, means in a state of extreme physical or nervous fatigue and agitation. Etymologically, frazzled is a word you get when you mash fray, to unravel, with spaz, to freak out totally, or something like that. Hardworking, faithful moms out there know what that's like. When it feels like the delicate threads of your emotional tapestry are unraveling and on the verge of coming completely apart, you just can't wait for your husband to get home so you can bury yourself in his chest and cry it out. One of those days. But what if you need to keep the threads together now, and there are still hours to go before you can cast yourself on the emotional support of your old, for better or for worser, and then what? Or if you don't have a husband, if you don't have somebody that you can lean on, then what do? You try some essential oils. In this class, we're going to show you how to get through a frenetic, frantic, frazzling day with the help of some remarkable essential oils and blends. We'll start with the beginning of your day and go right on through to the end. Along the way, you'll pick up a wealth of valuable tips, tricks, and recipes to bring the power and beauty of essential oils to your craziest days. Okay, it's one of those days. It's a day when your first conscious thoughts involve calling down curses on the descendants of whatever lunatic invented the alarm clock. Forget midday boosts and afternoon pick-me-ups. What do you do when your very first moments of the day are so bad you feel like you need either a human version of jumper cables or an undertaker, and you don't care much which? What you need is something to pop a little pep in your step before you even reach the floor. But is that possible? No, we're not talking about keeping a Jolt Cola in a cooler by your bed. What you need on the bedside table, well within reach, is a tiny little bottle of peppermint or a little bottle of peppermint beadlets. It's just what you need to get a bit of literal pep in your system early in the morning. I love using peppermint in the morning. Sometimes when I have to get up like too early, when my husband is on a different work schedule, I don't want to. I just love sleeping. And so I reach over, get my peppermint, and oh my gosh, I just sniff it from the bottle. And it really makes a huge difference. Within seconds, I'm ready to get up. So each beadlet in the peppermint beadlets container, they're really tiny, and you just pop them in your mouth and chew on them. It contains each beadlet contains a quarter drop of peppermint essential oil, and popping one or two of these may be just what you need to get off the morgue slab, your bed, and back into the world of the living to start your day. Now, what if a bad case of the staggers waits to wallop you until you get in the kitchen? Coffee to the rescue. But just try adding a drop of Copaiba essential oil to your morning mud, and you'll find it not only gives you a much needed energy shot, but it will also help you start your day feeling grounded and supported, as well as boosting your immune and respiratory systems. It is really calming for your nervous system. And coffee, stimulating for your nervous system, sometimes that might not be very good for you. The Copaiba is just supportive for you, whether you have the coffee or not. So live on the wild side a little with a new flavor in your daily brew. If you're not a coffee connoisseur, if you're the type that would rather start with a smoothie, just add a drop or two of turmeric essential oil. This will kick up the antioxidant levels that naturally promotes better cellular health and help you maintain clearer skin also. It's a natural anti-inflammatory. It can help with all kinds of things. If you have muscle joint pain, it works on that inflammation in there. So here's a sunshine smoothie recipe. You can write down, watch the replay if you'd like, and come back to that later if you are wanting to try the turmeric. Now that you know how to get yourself up, even on the roughest of mornings, why not tweak your schedule just enough to allow yourself a bit of quiet time before you begin your daily duties? If you can schedule to get up early enough, a few minutes, even 5 or 10 minutes of quiet time can work wonders for your state of mind, I promise. Get some coffee or tea and add a few drops of frankincense to the diffuser while you read your Bible, pray, or give thought to the day ahead, or meditate, however you want. Cedarwood is super, super calming. You can try various blends of essential oils in your diffuser each morning. Here's a few to help you get started. Cedarwood, clary sage, tangerine, lemon, rosemary, frankincense, and peppermint. We've got some calming oils. Rosemary helps you focus when you're working. Frankincense helps your memory and focus. Peppermint helps you, it gives you good energy, and lemon is uplifting to the mood. Mom time includes balance, which I'll go over later, wild orange, bergamot, and frankincense. These are all wonderful, wonderful ones to have in your diffuser. So many kids may require a bit of dragging to make it out of bed in the morning. And let's face it, waking up the kids isn't necessarily the most fun part of your day, especially if you're not sure you're all that awake yourself. But the years of kids asleep in the bedrooms down the hall are wonderful and precious. Wouldn't it be nice if your kids, all grown up and looking back on their childhood years, could still conjure up wonderful memories of being at home simply by encountering a particular fragrance that they smelled every morning during those years? With the simple tools of essential oils and a spray bottle, they can do just that. Which oils? You'll want something that is pleasant but has energizing qualities to help sleepy kids get going. Citrus oils are a great wake-up tool that you can use every morning, except for Saturdays, that's sleep-in day. You can make a mix in a small spray bottle or get a special spray top to fit your empty oil bottles, and try spritzing a few times in the bedrooms while you wake up your sleepyheads. The aroma will remain even after you leave to go to the other kids' rooms or to the kitchen. So it's kind of like having you in the room longer to keep nudging them to wake up. Give it a try. Here's a few recipes to get you going. We've got the energy booster spray with lemon and peppermint. Like I said, the citrus oils are uplifting to the mood. So when they are getting up, their moods will be better. New Every Morning spray has juniper berry, grapefruit, and Douglas fir. Sleep Buster spray has bergamot, grapefruit, and peppermint. And just on a side note, all the wood oils are calming, so they'll be calm when they get up if you use the Douglas fir. If you don't have one of these oils, such as Douglas fir, you can replace it with a different wood oil, such as Siberian fir, and get the same response. Essential oils are easy. So it's always good to start the day with a healthy breakfast. This is fuel for the hours you and your kids have to go before the next meal. And just as essential oils help spice up the flavor and the healthiness of your coffee, they can do the same with your breakfast foods. For a quick tip, try adding some cinnamon essential oil to your tea, hot chocolate, or oatmeal. Add the cinnamon, and the cinnamon does double duty by not only tasting great, but also warming your body, giving your cells the weapons they need to ward off germs, and fighting fatigue by balancing your blood sugar levels. I don't know if you've ever heard recipes for blood sugar, keeping your blood sugar even using cinnamon and honey. Cinnamon oil it's one of the really interesting things about essential oils is that they are so much more powerful than tea or dried herbs. And an example of this is that 1 drop of peppermint oil is equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea. You don't want to drink 28 cups to get that effect. 1 drop is really all you need. So yes, I love this. I just love essential oils. They're such a wonderful tool for us to have to keep us going throughout the entire day. I don't know if you take vitamins or not, but I highly recommend it. Our food is just not the way that it used to be. It's not as nutritious as it used to be. It's too processed, and our bodies are not getting what we need, and that's why we get disease and why we have a hard time with our metabolism, because our hormones are off balance because we're not getting what we need. So taking vitamins are an important routine to begin while the kids are young. There are myriad choices on the store shelves, but what is hidden inside all those sour candy looking chewies? doTERRA has all natural kids vitamins that taste like watermelon and are great for kids, and adults can use them too if you prefer not to use capsules. Then if you don't like taking pills, which we don't have pills, we have capsules and soft gels. None of our supplements are tablets, so they are able to break down in your body and you're able to absorb all of that nutrition. So anyway, so if you prefer liquid vitamins, we have and chewable vitamins, adults can use the kids' versions as well. Excuse me. Let's see, where was I? The kids' omega-3 supplement vitamins are good for brain development, healthy immune system, and they taste great in juice or a breakfast smoothie. But let's not forget about mom. Well, before I go there, we have PB Assist Junior. Probiotics are so important for our health. A lot of our body's systems only function correctly if our digestion is functioning correctly. And if we don't have good bacteria, we are in a world of trouble. So it's really important for kids to have good bacteria in their bodies so that they have energy, so their brains are working and developing correctly. And also the vitamins. The IQ Mega is for brain development as well, the wonderful omega oils. So we don't want to forget mom. You need to take care of yourself so that you can make through the day in your best health, right? Our lifelong vitality pack makes taking the first step on the path toward a lifetime of vitality and wellness convenient and affordable. The 3 core products of the vitality pack are formulated to provide you with potent levels of essential nutrients and powerful metabolic factors for optimal health, energy, and longevity. The essential oils in the lifelong vitality pack allow the body to absorb the nutrients more effectively, making these supplements our #1 used product. If you only get one product, make it the vitality pack because it has the most benefits for your body, more than any other item we offer. My husband and I have been taking the lifelong vitality pack for going on 3 years now, and when I first started giving it to him, he just takes whatever I hand him, so he didn't know what it was. And I hold on just 1 second here. Having trouble with this thing. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we've been taking it for 3 years, almost 3 years now, and when I first started giving it to him, I was taking it as well. I remember him saying, "Will you please just sit down and stop doing so much stuff?" And I was like, "I'm on these new vitamins." And so a couple days later, he'd been taking them, and I remember him saying, "I don't know what it is you're giving me, but whatever it is, do not stop." So that is why it's so important to be taking a good vitamin supplement. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting a frog in my throat. Okay. So whether you homeschool or shuffle the kids off to get their education, it is also always good to prepare them for the day. You can do that with a kiss, a hug, and essential oils, of course. Preparing kids' bodies for the germs that will be attacking their immune system each day is the best way to give them natural armor. The protective blend, which is On Guard, comes in lots of different variations: essential oil, diluted roller bottle, beadlets, capsules, sanitizing spray, and even laundry detergent. And we also carry it in cleaning supplies, but I will move that. I will talk about that in a little while. So On Guard, there's some tips that I'm giving you to put. You can put On Guard on the bottoms of your kids' feet and on yours before you get your shoes on in the morning, or you can put it on at night. This is really going to benefit your immune system. And we all know immune systems are so important right now. And if you aren't taking proactive steps to build your immune system, then you're going to be in a world of hurt because of all the things that are, my goodness, excuse me, all the things that are going on right now. I did do a class last week about building a strong immune system. If you want to have the link to that, let me know and I will send that to you. You can send your older kids the sanitizing spray to use on desks, tables, and after bathroom visits, of course, washing their hands. You can take a beadlet or a capsule at first hint of a sniffle or sore throat to give your immune system a boost to fight off whatever is coming your way or your kids. Now be careful because this oil is considered a hot oil and it will need to be diluted for sensitive skin. But the bottoms of the feet are the least sensitive area and a great place to use this oil. It doesn't seem to burn the bottom of your feet the way it does other thinner areas. So to give your immunity an extra boost, combine the oils in a roller bottle and use every morning, afternoon, and night during 6 seasons. That is the extra immune boost roller bottle recipe, and that is adding copaiba and frankincense, and that's on top of using your On Guard. You could even put On Guard in your bottle recipe also, and that recipe is for a 5 milliliter roller bottle. We also have a kids collection now, and it includes 7 oils, and one of them is the stronger blend is similar to On Guard, but it's made just for kids. So this can help them feel good. They can take this pack with them to school and use it when they need to. And I'll talk about a little bit more about that later. Okay, so you're in that fantastic but often frazzling stage of life when your little ones are at home with you. And if you are so blessed as to have a toddler in your home, just know that this too shall pass. You can make it, I promise. Mine's 22 now. He's not a toddler anymore, but I remember those days. Whether it is, let's see, most of the time with toddlers and young children, it's a struggle to keep their emotions in balance. Whether it is throwing temper tantrums for things they cannot have, or fighting with siblings, they may need help to maintain their emotional equilibrium. Here's what you need for that. There's a great essential oil blend that comes pre-diluted and is perfect for use as a reset oil for kids. It's called Peace Reassuring Blend, and it can help restore peace in your home. Excuse me. So it contains vetiver, lavender, ylang-ylang, frankincense, clary sage, marjoram, labdanum, and spearmint. Now, this one you can use for yourself. You can use it on your kids as well, but they may wish to have the calmer blend from the kids collection. And this one contains lavender, cananga, Buddha wood, and Roman chamomile. It's super gentle and super calming for those guys. You can roll either oil on their ankles to encourage better emotional balance. Whether when Junior or Princess is getting a bit wild or upset, be firm, faithful, and just in your discipline, reminding them that they need to walk in peace with their family as they go throughout the day, and they can carry one of these with them, and that gives them a feeling of empowerment also. When you get right down to it, the condition of being frazzled is a result of stress, right? Not all days are equally stressful. Some days, stress is only a distant whisper, a voice far away saying, I'll get you eventually. Other days, stress is a crazy scream coming from both sides of your head, shouting, you're mine today. If you're in the middle of the latter kind, silence the scream with essential oils. Take a deep breath. Remember, this feeling will pass. Consider tomorrow will probably be much better, and then get out your diffuser and make some magic happen with a few key essential oils. If you're dealing with a little 2 to 3 foot monster, make some monster mix. You can use this fun blend in a diffuser and make it into a roller blend for on-the-go temper taming. Balance Grounding Blend is my favorite oil. I fell in love, this is one of the first oils that I fell in love with. I'm a substitute teacher, and I was called to sub full-time for a music teacher for I think it was 2 or 3 months. And I had to do, I was just so stressed out, and I had to learn how to make I'd never been a real teacher before, just a substitute. So I had to I had to learn how to make lesson plans. I had to figure out classroom management, behavior management. I was at a loss. And so I called my sister, who helped me get into essential oils. I said, what do I need to use? And she said, balance, get some balance and keep it with you. So I got some, and every day, I don't have it up here with me, of course. Actually, right here. Every day, I was like, as the kids left for in between classes, every day I was like this, just smelling straight from the bottle. Ugh. And by the time they came back in, I was calm and I was ready to keep going. It really, really, really worked for me. Citrus Bless is our invigorating blend. So that helps us get going even when we're stressed out, right? This blend is going to be so good in your diffuser when you're at your worst. So on some days, there just is not enough caffeine on the planet. And on other days, maybe you're wanting to steer clear of the jittery juice even when you're in need of a pick-me-up. If you're trying to keep your distance from potentially unhealthy stimulants, you will want to try this all-natural pick-me-up. All right, this is Mito 2 Max, our energy and stamina complex. Now, I cannot drink regular coffee. It hurts, it makes my heart, I just don't like the way it makes me feel. It's too much. And so I really like the Mito 2 Max. It gives me energy that's even, and I don't get jittery at all. It's got green tea extract in it and other herbal whole food energizing things. And so let's see, it's wonderful. I love this stuff. It doesn't make me feel icky, and it doesn't make me crash either. You can also try your peppermint beadlets that got you out of bed, but this energy and stamina complex will give you a pick-me-up that will last for hours, and it does, like I said, it doesn't make you crash. Just take 1 or 2 of these capsules in place of caffeine or an energy drink. One is enough for me, and if I take it too late in the afternoon, I don't go to sleep at night, so be careful there. Okay, so my notes got mixed up here. Where am I at? Okay, so this multi-nutrient supplement works at the cellular level to give our mitochondria, the little engines within our cells. Remember, essential oils work with the mitochondria and teach the cells to start reproducing new healthy cells instead of reproducing damaged cells. So this gives this works at the cellular level to give the mitochondria the energy needed to replicate correctly and fuel the whole body. Mito 2 Max is a wonderful, I like to call it Mighty Max. Mighty Max is a wonderful complement to the Lifelong Vitality Pack. Get renewed energy the natural way and let essential oils and related products that have essential oils in them help you, because some days you're going to need it to just survive until bedtime. Okay, so like many frazzled moms, house cleaning is no doubt a part of your daily domestic duties, and you want to use cleaners that are fast and effective. The problem is that there are so many toxic chemicals that are trying to find a way into your home. These chemicals can affect your breathing, give you headaches, and much worse. And many such chemicals are found in your favorite cleaning supplies. So why not look for natural alternatives that will do the job without causing side effects? Did you know that there are over 3,000 chemicals being used on the market today in all of our cleaning products and skincare products and all the products that we use, that they disrupt our endocrine system, which is our hormone system. And when that's disrupted, then you either gain weight too much or you lose too much weight. again, with headaches, you just don't feel good. And so let's get those chemicals out of our homes because we don't need them anymore. And I'm sure you don't want them in your children's bodies. As we all know, some kind of cleaning has to happen in the home daily or a big mess will wait for you on the weekend. So take baby steps to tackle the things that are getting grimy and dirty with so many little or big hands all over the place. Again, right now is a really good time to up your game with your cleaning supplies. These recipes here are safe enough to let the kids help tidy the house. Okay, so this bottle of doTERRA On Guard Cleaner Concentrate has, the main ingredient is On Guard, of course, which has, let's see, it's got cinnamon, clove, lemon, or I'm sorry, wild orange, and eucalyptus and rosemary. Those are very, very powerful essential oils. And like I said, what I told you before about the essential oils, they get onto the cell that is not wanted in the body, and they cause it to die somehow. Our cleaner concentrate works better than bleach. And the reason is, not only is it killing those cells, but the ones that it doesn't get, which is very, very few, it keeps them from reproducing over time. Bleach cannot do that. It just kills the ones that are there, and it doesn't even get all of them. As you see on the bottle, it says 99 point something or other that it kills of the bacteria. So the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate is very powerful. But at the same time, you could drink this bottle and be unharmed. You wouldn't drink a bottle of bleach. Now, I know you don't want to drink the bottle of On Guard Cleaner Concentrate either, but it wouldn't hurt you. So you can be sure that your cleaning supply is safe around your children. And that is really important. Laundry, you either love it or you hate it. No, you really just hate it. But we all love the result of laundry work, clean, fresh smelling linen. Many of us grew up with strong detergents and what we thought was fresh smelling linens, but that fresh smell was only masked chemicals that could be causing dermatitis, rashes, and eczema. Some have even been linked to having neurotoxins and cancer-causing chemicals. Again, the toxins in our products that we use they're just horrible. So we have an excellent and all-natural alternative, the On Guard laundry detergent. And a little tiny bit goes a long way. This little bottle you can use up to 64 loads in high efficiency and conventional machines. And then you can add oils that you want to it to help your laundry smell wonderful. My favorite to use is wintergreen. Truth is, replacing your current laundry detergent with On Guard laundry detergent is a very easy way to lessen your family's exposure to chemicals. It uses natural-based ingredients to clean clothes and fight stains, while essential oils neutralize odors and freshen the scent of your clothes so that you can say goodbye to synthetic fragrances. You can also purchase wool dryer balls or make your own to take the place of dryer sheets. Just drop 2 or 3 essential oils of your choice on each dryer ball to fragrance your clothes. Recommended oils: wild orange, lavender, and Purify cleansing blend. And I forgot to put this on there, but I really like the wintergreen. Anyway. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, and changing diapers, breaking up fights, dealing with tantrums, running a taxi service to events and practices. Need we say more? Okay, then how about this? You're running 10 minutes late for picking up your child from piano practice. There's a traffic jam. You realized after you were already behind the wheel that you spilled coffee on your shirt and that you have 2 different color socks and mismatched shoes, and you forgot to bring your son's soccer jersey for the game tonight. Frazzled mom syndrome is a real thing, and it's all about overload. But with a mix of 2 special essential oil blends, you can create a liquid calm that you did not know existed. First, I'm going to say a little bit more about Balance Grounding Blend. This blend is revitalizing and calming all in one, and I can attest to that when I was subbing full-time. And the funny thing is about that whole year, that was in the fall, and we went on vacation in the winter. We always do in our bus. And when we came back, I was asked to full-time sub for the rest of the year in 5th and 6th grade. So I was already ready with my on guard or with my Balance Grounding Blend. It was awesome. Apply it to the bottoms of your feet as soon as you wake to get the blood flowing, the brain functioning, and the oxygen circulating. Every morning I put it on the bottom of my big toe because that corresponds to the brain. And in reflexology, take a deep breath and away you go. And then another great oil blend is our Serenity Restful Blend. When your brain won't quiet or you need to manage some tension, reach for this bottle. Packed full of calming oils, it can help bring down the emotions, turn down the volume on racing thoughts, and even promote an atmosphere for rest. I use it every night in my diffuser to help me get to sleep. Take them blended together and mix them for the most amazing combination. Sometimes we call it liquid Xanax, we can call it liquid calm, but this is a great blend to use either in your diffuser or make a roller bottle to melt the stress away. Another option, and this is a brand new option, is the doTERRA Adaptive System. It's an effective answer to reducing tension and helping to empower and encourage when adapting to difficult situations or acclimating to new surroundings. Adaptive capsules combine clinically studied botanicals with a blend of essential oils to help manage the effects of stress and anxious feelings. As the perfect complement to the adaptive capsules, the essential oil calming blend is the answer to life's most demanding moments. Diffuse or roll on to promote feelings of calm confidence. Use the capsules and its companion essential oil blend to help create a sense of balance and adapt to every situation. We have so many situations being thrown at us right now, and it is so empowering to have a little tool like this at your fingertips to help you adapt through those times. So think about this. On an average day, are you more in need of a restful spirit or grounded emotions? So if you need more rest, try this blend. If you need grounded emotions, adaptive or balance are really, really great. At mid-afternoon when school is over, stress levels in children can be high, whether it's results from bullying, a difficult subject studied, or friendship troubles. A hug from mom can always help those soaring emotions. Spend some time loving on your kids with snacks, stories, and some extra attention before moving on to chores or homework. As we discussed before, citrus oils provide a great boost of energy, but they work for emotions as well. Citrus oils help emotions by uplifting the mood, excuse me, and reducing the stressful feelings. Here's a couple recipes that you can roll on the back of your kids' necks, wrists, or ankles to help them have a happy heart when they and help them release the cares of the day. Home and happy blend recipe, and then forget your cares. Wild orange and balance and lavender and wild orange are wonderful, wonderful mixes. It's super simple. You can add either combination to a 10 milliliter glass roller bottle and top off with fractionated coconut oil. You can roll them between the palms to blend together and roll behind the ears or over the chest as needed. I need some more water. Hold on just a second. Okay. Your kids have made it through a hectic day of school now and have earned some much needed rest and playtime, right? Wrong. It's homework time. They won't even leave the kids alone after hours. Homework time can be one of the most stressful times of day for both your children and for you. Last-minute projects, stubborn math problems, and lengthy writing assignments can sometimes get your brain in a tizzy. Help your child concentrate more on the task at hand by using our In-Tune Focus Blend or the Thinker Focus Blend from the Kids Collection. Let's see, where was I? The Focus Blend, or either Focus Blend, helps by balancing the mind, tuning in the focus, and bringing up the calm feelings that makes it easier to study and retain information. They both help to maintain a sense of focus when it's most needed, working together to give that needed boost in those moments when it's just so hard to pay attention and stick with the work. You can apply these to the temples and back of neck when performing tasks that require concentration. Apply to your wrists or back of hands and inhale deeply for an enhanced sense of clarity. Use during key work hours to stay on task during mid-afternoon slump. And add to a clay pendant or sit on a desk or study area and use it like every 15 minutes or so. The day is quickly slipping away, and now it's already time to prepare for dinner. Wouldn't it be great, you think, if I had something quick and easy to put together? Spaghetti, grilled meat, or something or other for the Instant Pot, Instapot, anything. But sometimes something that tastes great and that the family will love, of course. We can use essential oils anytime we cook. It's a really good idea to add essential oils to cooking because then you're getting the benefits from them. Now, the thing is that you want to be careful with is that cooking hot heat will destroy the essential oils. So try not to use them in something that you're actually cooking, because then you'll lose the benefits. But you can add them afterwards, and just one little word of caution is that it doesn't take very much at all. Don't ever use a whole drop of essential oil in your food because it will overpower. It will completely overpower. These are so concentrated. And so I just warn you, don't overdo it. What you want to do is just take a toothpick and just barely dip it into the tip. So you're getting just a little tiny bit on the very tip of the toothpick. Don't ever use a whole drop. But yeah, like I said, we have a ton of oils that you can use in your cooking. Basil, black pepper, cardamom, cinnamon bark, ginger, lemon, marjoram, oregano, rosemary, thyme, turmeric. I forgot to put cloves on there. I forgot to put orange. You can use them for flavoring for frosting on your cookies. Yum, yum. Making me hungry. Let's see, where am I? So it may never have occurred to you that the words bath, kids, and relaxing could ever go together. It is true that the combination of water, toys, splashing, and bubbles can make bath time crazy, but the end result can still be relaxation if you play your cards right. Using lavender essential oil in the bath time is like having a superhero to the rescue and produces some excellent calming effects. I wish I had these when I was a young mother. So here's your sleepy time bath salts, nighttime slumber bath salts, and clear breathing bath salts if your little one is having trouble with their sinuses. The eucalyptus and peppermint are excellent for clearing your sinuses out and keeping your airways open. And then bergamot and lavender are so calming and helpful for them to relax into bedtime after their bath. Now, maybe if your spouse can watch the kids or turn on a video for 30 minutes, you could take a relaxing bath yourself. Oops, I missed my thing here. Hold on just a second. Before you start reading bedtime stories, crank up the old diffuser. The lavender at bath time got the sleepiness started, but let's keep up the momentum. A few drops of restful blend in the diffuser before you start that is Serenity Restful Blend in the diffuser before you start reading will fill the children's lungs with drops of oil that will soon send them to sleepy land, a wonderful, happy place. But you can combine it with different oils to create various lovely bedtime scents. Sleepyland Train with lavender and Roman chamomile, or Sweet Dreams diffuser blend with wild orange and serenity. You can use these in your kids' rooms, or you can use them in your own. Try one of them tonight and then the other one tomorrow night. Okay, to end a frazzle day on a lovely note, maybe this is a good time for a little fun with your husband in the bedroom. If that's what you're looking for tonight, a nice his or her massage can be just what the doctor ordered to get the fires burning. The first recipe, Ready to Relax, promotes feelings of relaxation, combining lavender, Roman chamomile, and bergamot. And sweet, let's see, where did it go? Set the Mood helps with setting an erotic mood, lavender, bergamot, ylang-ylang, and vetiver. And just on a side note, bergamot is really good to help with the big O. Just put it right on that good spot. All revved up, you can apply this one up to 1 hour before lovemaking to help with some sexual function in men. And finally, the Game Changer massage recipe assists in moving from work to play. You need a little, if you're having a hard time getting into the mood or relaxed enough to do that, try the Game Changer. And if you are interested in hosting a class for using oils for intimacy, then send me a message. Let me know. Let's get you set up and we can learn how to use the oils. There's so many oils that are really helpful for intimacy. Okay, so when hubby is working late or has the night shift, days can be long and nights even harder. Hold on just a second. On such nights, spend some time reflecting on what makes your home special and remind yourself of the things you love. And splash some oils on yourself, because honey, you need them. One tip is to get the Claricalm. It's our blend for women to help hormonal balance and promote feelings of femininity before you binge watch a few shows or read a few good chapters of a good book and go to sleep. So yes, I do have an entire class on the subject of essential oils in the bedroom, so ask for details if you're interested. Remember that bed that you just couldn't get out of this morning? You're back and the day has come full circle. There's a certain symmetry to our days. Get out of bed, change our clothes, brush teeth, have a meal, work, have the midday meal, then work, have a meal, brush teeth, change clothes, and get into bed. See how we repeat the same pattern in the second half of the day, only in reverse? Patterns and repetition give meaning and shape to our days. It's comforting to know that rest is there just waiting at the end of the day to prepare us for another day ahead. And now you made it, bedtime at last. But sometimes your mind just can't shut off because you're thinking about errands for the next day or bills that need to be paid and projects left undone. One of the oils that we've talked about a lot in this class is Serenity Restful Blend, and this oil is going to help you once again as you pull those covers up to your ears. First, take a couple of minutes to pour your excess brain activity onto a to-do list or your favorite journal so you can rest knowing that you won't forget those important things. Then reach for the Serenity soft gels, which are a natural way for you to go to sleep at night without the crazy morning side effects. I've heard a lot of people say they've been taking melatonin. Problem with melatonin is that your body gets used to it and it doesn't think it needs to create its own. Our body naturally produces melatonin, and if you're giving it some, then it's not functioning the way that it should be. Serenity soft gels have no melatonin in them, but they teach your body to create what it needs to for restful sleep. Get good rest quickly, feel all the browser tabs of your brain close systematically, and your body will quickly relax and follow suit. And let's try a double or triple whammy of sleepy goodness. First, take the soft gels, And then for the double whammy, add this recipe to your bedside diffuser. Sleep like your husband. Add 2 drops of Serenity and 2 drops of Breathe to your diffuser. And oh my goodness, that Breathe is going to open your airways, which will mean you're getting more oxygen, which means you're sleeping better. Not only that, your husband will be getting more oxygen. His airways will be open, and that means he won't be snoring. So you will sleep better. And he will too. And the triple whammy, put a couple drops of Serenity on the bottoms of your feet. This amazing combination of internal, aromatic, and topical application is a remarkable natural helper for the zombie life you sometimes lead as a frazzled mom. So it has been one heck of a day for the frazzled mom, but it looks like with a little help from your essential oils collection, you made it through all right. Every day has its challenges, but also its beauties and sweet, memorable moments. As you come to the end of a tough day, give a little thought to those blessings that make it all worth it. Remember, tomorrow you get to start it all over again, and that in itself is a blessing. So which essential oil tip or recipe from today's class are you most eager to try? I know what you're thinking already. This is going to be an expensive habit, right? Wrong. Essential oils are super powerful, highly concentrated, and therefore you really don't need to use a lot of them to have a profound effect on the body. Literally, guys, I'm talking drops. But how much does a drop cost? Pennies. Seriously, most of the time you will be diluting your essential oils with a carrier oil like fractionated coconut oil, and that also helps your oils last longer. Think about how much you spend on healthcare. The US spends trillions of dollars on doctors, insurance, urgent care, and ER visits, and pharmaceutical drugs. Imagine if you could invest, now back up for a second, those pharmaceutical drugs that have side effects. Imagine if you could invest a fraction of that in revamping your medicine cabinet and solving your family needs at home. Doesn't that sound empowering? How many oils do you have in mind to use for you and your family? So if you enjoyed this essential oils class, it was fun and painless, right? Because you just sit here and let me do all the talking, and you get to do all the learning. If you would like for some of your friends and family to learn more about essential oils and how oils can help them in their everyday life, then consider hosting your own class. Fun, you can earn free oils or cash, and I do all the work. And so the really great thing about online classes is that you don't have to clean the house, find a sitter, fix refreshments, or put on makeup. If you're in my local area after all this sheltering in place stuff is over, I would love to host have you host a make and take class, which are much more fun than sitting here learning, because you get to learn how to make recipes with your essential oils. And I will be doing some make and take classes online here soon, so stay posted for that. Now that you've learned all about the amazing benefits of doTERRA and how to use these oils, let's help you pick a place to get started. When you decide to become a doTERRA customer, you automatically get 25% off all future orders. This is what we call wholesale pricing. You also get to take advantage of our monthly promos and member-only specials. The kit in this graphic is my most popular starter kit. It has all the oils we talked about, plus a few more, and you get our most popular, you get the most popular top 10 oils plus a diffuser. This is the Brevi Stone Diffuser. Starter kits are really the most cost-effective way to get started because they have built-in savings and get you a wide variety of oils to start with. I make it super easy for you, and your oils come straight to you. There's no middle place where somebody has to pick something up or whatever. And I guide and direct you on how to use your oils all the time. You will never be left out in the cold with me. In addition to that awesome discount and members only promos, you also get a free welcome goodie bag from me, access to our members only Facebook group, support and guidance on using your oils, and more. doTERRA also offers a wellness box program where you can customize wellness boxes every month that comes straight to your house. You can earn points. When you do this, you earn points that you can redeem for free products if you decide to opt into the wellness box program. My words are not working very well today. Additionally, if you love this new oils lifestyle, you can share it with others and earn free oils or cash on top of that. Here are some of our different kit choices that we have for you to get started with. If you are interested in more, I will post a link here pretty soon. And if you want to customize a kit, that's an option too. Feel free to private message me however you want to do that. Which kit looks good to you? So our Healthy Habits kit includes the Lifelong Vitality Pack, and it also includes our Deep Blue Rub, probiotics and digestive enzymes, and 5 oils that with the cost of this thing, you're basically getting these 5 oils for free. This week only until the 31st of March, it is on sale for 20% off. And also the Healthy Essentials kit is also 20% off. These are amazing, amazing things to do right now because of how much more you're saving. They're already discounted beyond the 25% wholesale discount that you get. But now on top of that, until March 31st, they're 20% off more. So our Healthy Essentials kit comes with a larger diffuser and Deep Blue, Adaptive, On Guard, Peppermint, Breathe, Balance, Lavender, Digest Zen, Peppermint, Copaiba, and Lemon. So many of these oils we've talked about today. This kit includes all of them. Our Healthy Start kit is the top 10 oils, like I said, and that is Digest Zen, Oregano, On Guard, Breathe, Deep Blue, Peppermint, Lemon, Lavender, Frankincense, and Tea Tree. And of course, a diffuser. These didn't used to come with diffusers, and now they do. So for 48 hours only, I'm going to do this only until March 31st. You can get a kit that I put together just for this class, and that is the products that want to help you deal with being a frazzled mom. This is the Frazzled Mom Survival Kit. This includes the Deep Blue Rub, Lemon, On Guard, and Serenity, and the Adaptive Complex, and an Adaptive Roller, only $164 for all of this. These bottles here are large bottles. They contain about 250 drops in them. Back here on the Healthy Essentials kit, these are large bottles. They contain about 250 drops. The Healthy Start kit is the small bottle kit, and they contain about 80 drops each. One more kit that I'm offering is the Thriving Kids box. So this includes the entire kids collection, and we have it right here. This includes the blends of Thinker, Calmer, Rescuer, Stronger, Tamer, Brave, and Steady. So your Thinker is going to help them think clearly, basically. It's going to help with their brain development. Calmer is going to help them calm down when they're in stressful situations. Rescuer is going to be for when they have an owie, a boo-boo, or a sore muscle. Stronger is going to help boost their immune system. And Tamer is for when they're having tummy issues, digestive issues. Brave is for helping them feel, it's going to help their emotions and help them feel confident when they're just during schoolwork or whatever situation that they're in, that they don't feel like they have enough courage. It's going to help them feel braver. Okay, and then steady. This one is similar to our balance blend, and just helps their emotions be calm and steady. It comes with these cute little caps that have carabiners on them, and they can attach them to their backpack. It comes with this pack here that they all fit in, and it also has a carabiner on it to attach to their backpack. And then it includes a little card pack to explain. It helps them figure out which oil they want to go to for that moment. Also in the Thriving Kids box, we have the chewable vitamins, the IQ Mega, and the probiotics. Excellent, excellent deal at $220, and it includes all of these things. That's an awesome deal right there. Okay, so when you choose me to be your oil lady, I love giving perks. So I mentioned the goodie bag, and that's going to help you get started with all kinds of good stuff in there. I send a welcome email that has attachment for 50, I send you 50 recipes. It's also got some roller bottles in there, some samples, all different kinds of things. I don't like to leave you hanging. I want you to know that you can be confident using your oils, and you can call me anytime you have questions about how to use your oils. I also do a personalized wellness plan. If you decide that's something that's for you, then you can take it and run with it. If you don't like it, then don't use it. No big deal. No pressure. Again, continuing education, I offer you a chance to get into our Facebook group. I have a place on my website that is our members only area, and that's where I will be posting all the classes and all the things that are educational to teach you how to use your oils. And of course, my full support to help you reach your wellness goals. And I like to add in one more thing, free cheer roller when you order a starter kit. If you chose any of those starter kits or any of them that are on my website, I will send you a free cheer roller to say cheers and welcome to the doTERRA family, and to tell you I'm so glad to help you on your wellness journey. So if you're ready to get started, let's get going. If you already know what you want, head to my website, go to americruisingwithoils.com starter kits, select the kit you want, and then check out and PM me for your welcome gift. If you are wanting the Frazzled Mom Survival Kit or the Thriving Kids Kit, I will be adding those today. So they should be there by the time you get there. If they're not, send me a message and say, I want those kits. If you're not sure what you want, if it's too big of a decision, I have some questions that I will ask you that will help you decide which kit is best for you. My job is to help you find the kit or your own, or to build your own kit. My job is to find the oils that will work for you on your budget. There's no pressure to buy a giant kit ever. If you just want a couple oils, awesome. If you just want to buy a couple oils and not buy on the wholesale, not get all the wholesale perks, fine, awesome, try them out. See how they help you. If you are looking for just to get a sample and see if it actually works, I'm open for that too. Message me and let's chat, 509-770-1718. I am in Pacific time right now, so you could also private message me on Facebook. But either way around it, I would love to chat with you. So I have, hopefully, after you get started, I'll touch base with you again and help you come up with your wellness plan or a way to use your oils. I will set it all out so it's easy to understand and directs you and tells you exactly what you need to do and when, so you're not sitting there going, okay, how do I use these things that I just invested in? If you're still unsure about which kit to choose, it may help to write down your health concerns or areas of health that you want to impact. And this can help me advise you on where to get started. So if you have any questions, again, send me a private message on Facebook or a text. And when we figure out your customized cart, then I will send you a link to it. It makes it super easy to order. And thank you so much for coming and participating in my online essential oil class. I'm so happy that you are here and are looking for ways to enhance your wellness. And I really look forward to helping you get to your wellness goals. I will talk to you soon. I hope you guys all have a great day.